All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are absolutely live. Welcome, welcome, welcome to We Own Wednesday Nights. Paycation Travel, or Paycation Plus now, yes, Paycation Plus International Live Stream. I am Zach Shaheed from Columbus, Georgia, and I am never alone. I have my awesome business partner and my friend, Mr. Jamal Stevens from Atlanta, Georgia, and we're going to share with you guys 100% of the correct information tonight about this great opportunity called Paycation Travel. So what I'm going to do is let Mr. Jamal come up, do an introduction to himself, tell you guys why he is excited about this presentation, and guys, we're going to hop right into it. So Jamal, come on up, tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Hey guys, my name is Jamal Stevens. I'm from Savannah, Georgia, but I actually reside in Atlanta. And I will say this platform, I really appreciate what Mr. Shaheed has been able to set up for us to use this internationally. We have a lot of team members that are all around the globe. So one thing I love about the internet, you can leverage the platforms and the technology to really allow this product to reach many people all around the world. So I'm so excited to be able to use this with you and the rest of the partners that's on the webinar as well.
Absolutely. And Mr. Stevens, man, let me tell you, today I'm going to tell you the story real quick, and I want the audience to really feel me on this, okay? I got confirmation today that what we are doing, Mr. Stevens, is absolutely the right thing, okay? So I'm out and about, okay, and I see my fraternity brother, right? So my fraternity brother and I started to talk, and he's been telling me about some of the health issues he's been having, right? And what he said was, Mr. Stevens, it impacted me like so hard. He said, Zach, I have worked for this company. I'm not going to name the company. He said, I have worked for this company for 20 years. And it just so happened that I got injured on the job, and now they're acting like I'm brand new. Like they never knew me. I didn't put in 20 years. And he's like, I got to get my lawyers involved, and I'm trying to get the money that I've earned. And I'm like, wow. So you mean to tell me you put 20 years of your life into a company that you thought you were going to retire from? Lo and behold, you get hurt, they don't want to pay you. And they don't want to pay you the money that he's earned, Jamal. That's what's crazy. So, Jamal, I don't know if you know anybody who's been laid off, hurt on the job. You know, that can affect somebody's income dramatically because most people don't have a second source of income. And if they get laid off or get hurt, what's going to happen to their lifestyle? I mean, it's crazy. So that was confirmation for me that we are doing 100% of the right thing, you know, by diversifying our income, because life is going to happen. So why not have a second source of income for just in case? So tonight, Mr. Stevens, do you know anybody that has been laid off or has gone through something?
Yeah, actually, my uncle has been laid off. He worked at a company, I don't want to name the company, for almost 33 years, 35 years. And things were happening around him, and he really didn't pay attention. And one day they just came in and said, look, you know, hey, we're going in a different direction. So it kind of shocked him. And plus myself, I've been laid off 3 times in 6 years. And when I say laid off, you don't get the same pay when you go back to work a lot of times. So I'm just fortunate that I was open when I received the phone call, and I only got involved in this project just because I wanted to have the pleasure of traveling the world. And it's been able to change my life because my mindset has really expanded because of people like yourself. I've been able to surround myself with it as well.
Awesome. So ladies and gentlemen, a few housekeeping things. So you know, we're live, but you are also live in the audience. So in this live stream right below, that live stream is live. So we want you guys to be very interactive. So the first thing we want you to do is type in the live stream where you guys are located. This is an international live stream, so it's being broadcast all over the world. I'm in Columbus, Georgia. Jamal's in Atlanta, but I know we have people all over looking at this live stream. So type in the comment stream where you are in the world. Next thing, guys, if you hear anything that you are excited about tonight, there are 2 options you have. One, you can absolutely partner with the person who invited you. If you are a guest, you can partner with them tonight. There is a register button that you should see on your screen. So at the end of the presentation, we will open that register button up. So any guest, if you were invited, you can click on that register button, and it will take you to the screen of the person who invited you so you can partner up with them tonight. Okay, the second person is someone who says, okay, I want to take it for a test drive. And that's the limited time offer that we'll come back later on to tell you guys about. Okay, so again, we want to be very interactive. So the first question, well, that's the second question. Second question I want to ask you guys to type in the comment stream is this. If you have a job right now, or if you own a business, okay, and that's your only source of income, if something was to happen to your main source of income, would you be able to continue living the same level of lifestyle that you are currently living? And guys, type yes or no in the comment stream. If the answer is no, then Jamal and I want you to pay close attention to this information that can dramatically change your life. So I'm going to go ahead and start my screen share where everyone is typing in the comment stream. And Jamal, if you'll let me know once you can see my screen, please, sir.
Yes, sir. I see you.
All right, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to jump right into it. I'm looking at the comment stream, and I'm seeing a lot of people saying no, they will not be able to live the same level of lifestyle. So if you are a guest on the line and you answer no, hey, pay close attention, because here we go. Paycation Travel, guys. So here's the next question. If money and time were not an issue, where would you guys go? Where would you go? Because here's what I know. Most people will say, Zach, I would love to be able to travel more. But guess what? I don't have enough time. Some people will say, I don't have enough money. So guys, listen. If time and money were not an issue, where would you go? I want you guys to type that in the comment stream right now. The next couple of slides I am going to go through are going to show you some of the most popular destinations that people say they will go to. But guys, we want to know where you would go, because tonight is all about you. So some people say, well, if they have a family, they're going to take their family to Disney. Absolutely phenomenal trip. Some people say, listen, I'm going to go travel to Dubai. Dubai has the only 7-star hotel in the world, guys. That's an absolutely great trip. Hey, you may want to go to Vegas. They say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right? Well, that's only until you put it on Facebook, Instagram, Periscope, Twitter. Guys, any social media, it's all over the world now. Maybe you want to ski the French Alps. But guys, listen, travel just makes sense, okay? Listen, we have a product that nobody is allergic to. Everybody you know is traveling, or they want to be able to travel more. Now, I love these people that say, Zach, I don't know anyone who's traveling. Now, myself, I live an hour and a half from the world's largest airport, in Atlanta, Georgia. Now, there's always a plane taking off, and there's always a plane landing. There's always somebody checking in the hotel and always somebody checking out of a hotel. And there's always new hotels being built every single day. So, guys, people are traveling. They either, A, just don't have enough time, or they don't have enough money. So, again, tonight we're going to show you how to have both time and money, because travel just makes sense. So, guys, why the travel industry? Why did we pick the travel industry to be our product? Guys, it's quite simple. Listen, out of all the other industries in the world, guys, travel is the largest. It's an $8 trillion a year industry. And it will only continue to grow to $15 trillion in the next decade. So my thinking was, if I'm going to travel anyway, why not put my bank account in the way? Guys, travel is the #1 research word on the internet between the hours of 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Now, what are most people supposed to be doing between the hours of 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.? They're supposed to be at work. But no, they're planning their next vacation. Everybody wants to get away. Guys, baby boomers. Any baby boomer you ask that's retiring, when you ask them what they want to do, they're going to say travel. Guys, everyone you know is traveling. Travel just makes sense. So who are we? We are Paycation Travel, who is the marketing arm of Extreme Travel, and we help you do 4 things. We help you save money. We help you travel more. We help you save on your taxes. And we're going to ultimately help you guys make more money. We have a proven track record in the industry with over 14 years, guys, in the industry. We're based out of Dallas, Texas. Our vendors have given us all the top awards, guys, in the travel industry. So you want to become a certified agent and get all your benefits and partner with a leading company in the industry. And here is our corporate executive team. We have Mr. David Manning, who's the founder and CEO. We have Mr. Mark Campese, who's Paycation Travel's president. And we have Ms. Lori Spears, who's our director of travel. All three have over 25 plus years in the industry, guys, and they have put together a phenomenal business with an even better compensation plan that Jamal will show you guys here momentarily. So, guys, listen. You have to be willing to listen to credible sources, okay? So while you're watching this presentation tonight, I want you to remember one thing. After the presentation is over, don't go ask Cousin and them what they think about Paycation if they were not on the webinar. Because, guys, listen, people like Forbes magazine says that they believe that our industry that we choose to market our business in, network marketing, is poised for explosive growth and can be one of the most significant solutions, guys, to America's current retirement savings crisis. Now, guys, this is coming from Forbes magazine. So, guys, when you partner with us at Paycation Travel, your website will go live tonight. That will give you the opportunity to earn 65 to 75% of all the travel commissions that are booked on your website, guys. And guess what? Your website is powered, guys, by Priceline.com, guys. It's absolutely phenomenal. So, guys, you're in business for yourself, backed by a company that's awesome, so you'll never buy yourself. Guys, we have more than just travel. Listen, you can buy concert tickets, theater tickets, sporting events, and so much more. So now, whenever I decide to go see the Atlanta Falcons, I get paid to go, guys. It makes sense. All right, here's our Paycation Travel Club. Guys, in the Paycation Travel Club, you will get exclusive travel deals that you will not see anywhere else in the industry or anybody else's website, guys. So listen, we had a trip to Jamaica, okay, that a lot of our business partners decided to take to Jamaica. Listen, $320 all inclusive. Guys, listen to me. I can barely go to Atlanta, Georgia for a weekend. Okay, for $320. Matter of fact, my wife did a pricing for the W Midtown in Atlanta, Georgia. That hotel alone for one night was over $300, guys. So we have trips in the back office here at Paycation Travel, all inclusive, for $320 for 4 days. Guys, it's powerful. Travel makes sense. So we get paid to travel. This was another trip that some of our team members took this year to Mexico, okay, $499, all-inclusive resort, 5 days, 4 nights, guys. It was a phenomenal trip. We get paid to play. So, guys, again, when you partner with Paycation Travel tonight, your website will be absolutely live, and you will earn all travel commissions that are booked on your website. All right, guys, guess what? Introducing Paycation Plus Store. So, guys, this month we have enhanced what's in your back office and the benefits you can get with Paycation Travel. So, guys, now we have an enhanced vacation club where we get even deeper discounts now. We will also have promotions where you can save on your energy, your healthcare, your wellness, financial services, security, and entertainment, guys. Paycation keeps getting better and better. And guess what? Your business with Paycation is open 24/7. You have ownership and flexibility, no employees, no quotas of inventory to worry about, and you will create multiple streams of income. Guys, you don't have to have any experience because we're going to train you with our ongoing training and support. So how do you get started? I'm glad you guys asked. There's 2 ways. There's the best way, but there's a better way. Okay, so, well, better and best, however you want to say it. But the first way, guys, is RTC, Referral Travel Consultant. As an RTC, you pay $99.95 one time. There is a monthly fee of $69.95 monthly, which is all tax deductible because you are in business. Guys, you will earn 65% of the travel commissions booked on your website. You get access to the travel club, and your back office website is set up for you. Okay, guys, but the best way to get started, because it is more money involved, is a certified travel consultant, CTC. Now, guys, as a CTC, you pay $149.95 one time. You have the same monthly subscription of $69.95 monthly. But what does that get you? More money. Because now you can earn 75% of travel commissions booked on your website. You get access to the vacation club. But guys, also you can call vendors directly now because the vendors will recognize you as a travel consultant. So if you want to take a Carnival cruise, you can call Carnival directly, give them your travel consultant member number, guys, and they will always give you the wholesale price and never the retail price. So now we come to the part where I'm going to come off screen share and we're going to talk about this marketing compensation plan. So, ladies and gentlemen, I really want you to pay close attention to this compensation plan because the first half that I showed you guys is all about travel. So, what I need you to realize is you don't have to participate in this compensation plan that Mr. Stevens is going to show you. But, guys, you really want to. Trust me, you really want to. We have a lot of people who just make money just from selling travel. So, after looking at this compensation plan, if you don't want to partner with the team build, you don't have to. But, guys, you really want to pay close attention because you want to get to a point where you're diversifying your income for just in case. So I'm going to step out of the way of greatness. I'm going to let Mr. Stevens come up, and he's going to show you guys what I like to call this grown folk money. All right? So, Mr. Stevens, come on up, man, and show him the money.
All right, all right. Can you hear me okay?
Man, loud and clear. Take it away.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what you just heard was the travel portion of our presentation. And I will be very transparent with you. I love booking group travel. A lot of people see me traveling, and I must say, over the last 4 months, I've been able to book over $100,000 in group travel. And that come in cruises, because a lot of people love the group cruise, right? And, you know, I'm just a product of the product, and I only got involved for the travel. But lo and behold, people kept asking me, how am I traveling like this? So those conversations actually turned into what is optional. You don't have to do this. 85% of the people that come into business, they come in for the travel, just like Mr. Shaheed said. And I have to give it back to Mr. Shaheed, national executive going international any day now. He's helping a lot of people all across the world, got a big team. And I must say I'm just so fortunate to be able to work with you on this platform as well. But ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to do this part. I came in, I did not want to do this. I'll be real honest. I didn't want to tell anybody. I didn't want to talk to anybody. But when you travel, you know what the first thing people ask you? Where you from? Then you tell them. Then they ask you how you traveling, where you going. And sometimes conversations just ensue where they ask me, what are you doing? So ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into this money. It's optional. You don't have to do it. And Mr. Shaheed, I want you to tell me when you see my screen.
Will do.
Do you see my screen, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our marketing compensation plan. Now, this is optional. And I like to say optional because you don't have to do it, right? Now, ladies and gentlemen, just be the person that just wants to save on your taxes, right? Just be the person that just wants to save money on your personal travel. Because, ladies and gentlemen, if I could show you how to save money on a travel you're taking anyway, would it make sense to you? Absolutely it would, right? So I don't have to sell travel. I just redirect people how to buy it, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get right into this compensation disclaimer. What this means is the compensation plan is optional and is not a solicitation to participate exclusively in a team building or recruiting program.
Hey, Jamal, real quick, the screen didn't move.
Oh, I didn't move it yet.
Okay, okay.
Did it move now?
Nope.
All right, hold up for a second, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go back one. Did it move?
Yep, you're moving.
All right, great, great, great. Sorry about that, guys. Any reference to potential income is not a guarantee of income earned will be a product of a business owner's effort and hard work. See, the hardest part about what I do is getting my hair wet, guys. My hair comes to my waist, and when it gets wet in the beach, it's very, very hard for me to manage it, right? And I'm just trying to let you guys lighten up and understand that you don't have to do this, right? So we do two things at Paycation Travel. We sell travel, and ladies and gentlemen, I sell a lot of it because I travel a lot. I'm a product of the product. And we also sell the opportunity to own your own travel business, ladies and gentlemen. It's like the McDonald's concept. See, McDonald's sell more hamburgers. Why? Because they have more points of distribution. Kind of like Walmart. Walmart sells more goods and services because they have more points of distribution. It's like Sam Walton saw something that a lot of people didn't see at the time. He understood that he could sell more things if he had more stores, and that's how Paycation was born, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, every time you tell somebody about Paycation, the company's going to pay you $50. They're going to pay you $50 for your first person, your second person, your third person, your 100th person. They're going to pay you 50, 50, 50. Now, your ROI, you got it back right now just with 3 people, right? So, remember that word 3. We're going to say Nancy. Nancy's your third person. Nancy's going to be coded to you. What that means is she's forever attached. Don't try to figure it all out right now, okay? Because you don't read the manual to the car before you drive it, right? All I tell you is get involved and start traveling, enjoying your perks, and people will start asking you questions. Then you'll have these conversations. So Nancy's your third person. She's coded to you. The company's going to pay you an extra $20 on top of that 50. Now Mark's your fourth person. The company's going to pay you an extra $20 on top of that 50. That's a coded bonus structure, right? That's for your third, your fourth, your fifth, your 100th person. They're going to pay you an extra $20 in Paycation, okay? Now, is it safe to say that Nancy knows people that you don't know? Just say if Nancy wants to grow her business. So Nancy goes out and tells 2 people, the company's going to pay her $50. They're going to give you an extra $20 for each person. How long did it take you to get that $20? You didn't do it. Nancy did it, right? That's called leverage income, ladies and gentlemen. Leverage income has made more millionaires than any other industry. J. Paul Getty, the first documented billionaire, said he'd rather have 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of his own because it'll continue to grow. See, those 2 people that Nancy told, when they continue to tell people, either they want to save money on their taxes or they want to just travel, the company's going to pay you extra $20 for each person. For those first 2 and first 2 through infinity, the company's going to pay you extra $20. Now, how long did it take for that to happen for you? It didn't take long because Nancy did the work. That's for Mark. His first 2 and first 2 are coded to you. That's 2020, 20, 2020. From your 100th person, their first 2 are coded to you down through infinity. Now, $20 may not sound like a lot, but just imagine if everybody on this webinar had to give you $20 when they got off. It's about 400 people on here, right? It adds up. Now, remember, the third person and beyond, they're coded to you. I like to use that word coded because it's a wonderful word. Nancy, she goes out and tells 2 people, they're going to pay her 50, right? And they're going to give you a coded bonus of 20. Now, when Nancy gets to her third person, she starts earning her codes, right? Remember, she starts earning her $20 bills. See, when Nancy earns a $20 bill, you get a 100% match of that. Now, 100% match of 20 is what? $20. So just imagine if Nancy goes out in 3 months and earns $4,000 in codes. You get a 100% match of that, ladies and gentlemen. It's a wonderful thing. Mark just wants to travel, and that's okay, but you still get a 100% match of what he does, which is nothing. Ron, if he wants to build a team, he start earning his codes. Just say if Ron earns $7,000 in 6 months, you get a 100% match of that, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you ever trained anybody in your job and you don't get a 100% match, come over to here, Paycation. You train somebody to do what you're doing, you get a 100% match. And you may not be the person that wants to do network marketing. Great. Find somebody else who does and get a 100% match. Leverage income. Now, those first 2 people, they aren't coded to you, right? But the company is so generous, they're going to give you a 150% match, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you how that works. So every time Barbara earns a $20 bill, you earn a $30 bill. $30 bill, that's not a real bill. I apologize. But you earn $30, right? So Kim goes out and earns $1,000 over the next 3 months. You earn $1,500. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a wonderful, wonderful thing, ladies and gentlemen. Now, that's our weekly income. We also have a very aggressive residual income stream, and I'm not going to touch on all of them, but we do get paid 22 different ways, ladies and gentlemen. So every time somebody pays a $69.95, you earn about 8% of that, right? Of people that's coded to you. Remember, people going to be coded to you that you don't even know, but the company's going to pay you $3.20. Now, that may not sound like a lot, but let me create this condition for success for you in your mind. Just say that 320 turns to 10 people. Now that's $32. You catch that check. Just say 100 people. $320. Let's say 1,000 people. $3,200. Just say 10,000 people. Because, ladies and gentlemen, Our project is only 2 years old with only 40,000 people. And I have something for 3-year-olds and 80-year-olds. It's an international product. You can sell it in every state in every country, right? Now, people love to travel all around the world. So it's safe to say I may have business partners in Europe that I don't even know. But I will cash that $3.20. You also get a 100% match on personal's coded residual. Let me explain that to you. Just imagine everybody on this webinar, 400 people. Just say out of 100 of them, you just showed 100 people how to earn $100 a piece. Could you imagine getting $100% match off $100 for 100 people? Do the math on that. But let me create this other condition for success. Just say if you just told 100 people over the next 2 years and you told 10 of them how to earn $1,000. Ladies and gentlemen, that's $10,000 a month. And that's just one way we get paid. We also have a business builder bonus. If you're somebody like Mr. Shaheed or Dynamic Debbie Reeves who wants to build a big business, the company's going to pay you extra $2 on top of that $320. Now, for every person after your 7th person, their first 6 people are coded to you, and their first 6 and first 6 through infinity for your 7th person and beyond. So that's just extra money. Now, you might be the type of person that said, I don't want to do network marketing. Great, get involved just because of this 3x7 matrix. You might be the person that say, I have the kids. Great, get involved just for the 3x7 matrix. Or you may be the person that say, I don't have time for this. Get involved for this 3x7 matrix. And I'll explain to you why. And I have a very, very surprise for you guys, very good surprise. This is our 3x7 matrix. This is designed for the person who doesn't want to build a business, who doesn't have the time, who has the kids. This is another stream of income that Mr. Manning put in place for the person that's not a recruiter, that doesn't want to recruit. This is a person that just wants to travel. Let me tell you how this works. It pays out 3 levels wide and 7 levels deep. Only 3 people can fit on your first level, and it multiplies by a level of 3 at each level. So that's 3 on the first level, 9, 27, 81, 243, 729, 2187. And as you can see, the most people go at the bottom, and they pay the most at the bottom. See, you may think that you know people in your matrix. 95% of the people in your matrix you will never even know because it's a team building exercise. Just say somebody like Nancy. Nancy got started with me tonight, and she's my first person. She's going to fit on my first level. Now, just say if I add 2 more people, now my first level is full. So my 4th person has to go on my 2nd level. Now, just say if that 4th person was somebody like Mr. Emmanuel Tessman. And I signed up Mr. Tessman, and Mr. Tessman says, you know what, Mr. Stevens, I want to build a big business. So over the next 6 months, Mr. Tessman puts over 500 people in the business. And I call Nancy. I say, Nancy, I need you to log in your back office, right? She said, what for? I haven't done anything. Well, a gentleman named Mr. Tessman fell in your matrix, and he put over 500 people in the business. Now, Nancy don't know Mr. Tessman, and Nancy don't know the people that Mr. Tessman put in. But they fell in her matrix because she signed up with me first. See, the computer recognizes people in your matrix that don't have people that they're recruiting, and it places people in the matrix from what I do, my sponsor does. It's a team building exercise. So Nancy may have 500 people in her matrix and she don't even know them, but I guarantee you she'll figure out a way how to get the money, right? Because she's just wanting to travel. So on level 2, it pays out $6 a piece for 9 people. That's $54. On level 3, $2 a piece for 27 people. That's $54. For level 4, $2 a piece for 81 people. That's $162. Ladies and gentlemen, anytime you have $69.95 anywhere in this matrix, the company will pull your overhead, which is laughable for a business, out of your e-wallet so it never hits your pockets, right? So now you have a free business, essentially, right? So on level 5, it pays it's 243 people can fit. That's $1,900, ladies and gentlemen. That's like having an extra job. That's about $22,000 a year. And it's just one way we get paid, ladies and gentlemen. Now, on level 6, 729 people can fit for $5,800. Just these 6 levels alone is about $80,000. That's almost 6 figures, and only 3% of Americans make 6 figures, right? You can make this just in the matrix, right? And it's all about timing. This has nothing to do with talent, because you never know who may fall in your matrix because you signed up with someone who wanted a little bit more than you did, right? So if you sign up with somebody like myself and I continue to add people, you just never know who will fall in your matrix, and you get a dollar amount for them, right? On level 7, 2,100 people can fit for a grand total of $17,000. Just this matrix alone pays out $25,000 a month on top of everything else I just named. But ladies and gentlemen, the surprise is Mr. Manning has changed the matrix to a 4x7. And all that means is that $25,000 a month turns to $170,000 a month of potential income that you'll be able to earn. See, he wants to see more people win because he understands the climate that we're in when it comes to corporate America, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, just say if I'm a third right over the next 6 or 7 years, a third, who couldn't see themselves living off a third of $170,000 a month? I'm not real good at math, but if I was 1% right, ladies and gentlemen, that's still about $17,000 a month of potential income that you can earn just in one form. And you may be the person that just want to get the tax breaks. You may be the person that have the kids. But this right here is going to grow in spite of you, right? So when you want to position yourself for something that's going to happen anyway, ladies and gentlemen. But let me go ahead and close this out with some of our levels that we have in the matrix. CTC, you enroll one person, take your training. Now you qualify for all the 1 through 4 earnings in the matrix, and you open up your travel vendors, ladies and gentlemen. Executive, you personally enroll 3 people, you qualify for the first 5 levels of the matrix. Regional, you personally enroll 6, you qualify for the first 6 levels of the matrix. National, you personally enroll 10, you qualify for all 7 levels of the new matrix, which is bananas, $170,000. International, you enroll 15, you help 3 become national executives, because it's all about helping this business. That's one thing people have to understand. The company has the audacity to pay you an extra $600 on top of everything else I just named, ladies and gentlemen. It just gets better and better. Now, you got some people who do this business no time, part-time, sometime, and you have the people who do it full-time. And this is our diamond program. Now, not everybody will be a diamond, and no people don't want to do network marketing. I was like that. But go and tell somebody else, let them go diamond and get 100% match of their income. See, when you go executive diamond, the company's going to pay you an extra $1,000 a month. That's an extra $12,000 a year on top of everything else. And the residual income from executive diamond may fluctuate between $3,000 and $7,000 a month. Now, you may be the person that have the kids, that have the job, that has them busy. Okay, great. This right here, this diamond program, ladies and gentlemen, it's amazing, because you may sign up somebody like Mr. Shahid. He goes diamond. Now you get 100% match of his income. You may sign up somebody like Dynamic Debbie Reeves. She may go regional diamond, where they pay her an extra $2,000 a month, and the size of the team is 500. See, people always say, I don't know 500 people. Well, you don't have to know 500 people. You may know 10 people that tell 50 people. That's 500. Ladies and gentlemen, it's happening right in front of our face because our product is fun. I don't have to convince you to go to the beach, right? National Diamond. My goal is to be National Diamond by the end of the year. They're going to pay me an extra $5,000 a month on top of my residual income. That's a very hefty check, ladies and gentlemen, and the company pays early. So you may be the person that's kind of skeptical and don't want to do network marketing. Great. Tell somebody else who does, right? And let them do the network marketing. And you just go and do your traveling, save on your taxes, enjoy the wonderful trips, right? Make your own member trips, because now you'll be able to book directly with the vendors. And for the price of a used lawnmower, go ahead and get 100% match of somebody else's income, right? Ladies and gentlemen, let me come out of my screen share. Always mess this up, Mr. Shahid. Can you see me? Great, 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 great.
Yep.
That's my time, and I like to just tell people, thank you guys for tuning in. And, you know, it's real simple. Get involved, enjoy the benefits, have the tax deductions, because a lot of people miss that, you know, because it's a home-based business, right? For the price of a used lawnmower. You'll be able to write off your taxes, take wonderful trips, and if you decide you want to make a little extra money, that's there for you as well, right? So with that being said, get back with the person who invited you on the webinar. Get your questions answered by somebody who's qualified. Don't go ask your wife if she had the same bank account as you. And that's not a slight. You know, I'm just being honest. Don't go ask somebody with the same bank account as you. about Paycation. Ask somebody like me. Because you may be the person who don't want to do that. Well, don't. Just tell me. Let me go to work, right? So with that being said, I'm going to turn the call back over to, the webinar back over to Mr. Shaheed and let him close us out.
Hey, man, I appreciate you with that phenomenal presentation of the compensation plan. Ladies and gentlemen, again, okay, listen. If you said no in the comment stream about keeping your same level of lifestyle, if something was to happen to your main source of income, we want you to partner with us tonight. So again, you can click on that register button. It will take you to the person who invited you startup page, and you can get started with them tonight. You can partner with them tonight, guys, so we can get you rocking and rolling and get you plugged into the matrix, okay? Now, if you're somebody that say, hey, I want to take this for a test drive, we have a limited time offer, so you can click on that button, and what that button is going to do is make you a customer of the person who invited you, and that way you can see some of the trips that we have in the back office. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, listen, Warren Buffett came out with a quote back in 2008, and this guy's a billionaire, and he said never depend on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. Guys, so listen, if you don't have a second source, a backup source of income, you need to create one now. We just showed you Paycation Travel, which is a phenomenal travel company. You're going to already travel anyway. I know people planning their next vacations right now for next year. So why not get them to buy travel from you rather than Expedia, Travelocity, and all these other companies? They can buy it directly from you, and you will get paid when they go to play. And then guess what? When you want to go take your vacation, you will get paid to play. Guys, it just makes sense. So with that being said, Jamal and I, we host these webinars every single Wednesday nights. Okay, starting next week, we're going to bring some other panelists on so they can tell their story, tell you guys why they're so excited about this awesome opportunity, guys. And listen, lock arms with us. Okay, timing and positioning sometimes is everything, guys. You do not want to miss this wave. So with that being said, I'm Zach Shaheed from Columbus, Georgia. My awesome business partner, Mr. Jamal Stevens. We hope to see you guys next Wednesday right here for another edition of We Own Wednesday Nights. All right, guys. We'll talk to y'all soon.